Right. I want to first start off with kind of setting the stage of what happened in this resupply mission. What did we see from the Chinese side in the sense of trying to stop the Philippine side from resupplying one of its ships?
So, in some ways, this is an extension of previous missions. So, we've seen China be very, very aggressive in blocking and swarming these Philippine Coast Guard ships and the supply ships. Actually, I mean, ship is too strong a word. It's a wooden boat that they are blocking and swarming, and then, of course, they pull out these water cannons. And in this case, I think that the difference is not in kind, but in degree. So the use of the water cannon was very direct. So it was almost at point blank range. And if you look at the footage, it would be extremely uncomfortable for those who are aboard the boat. And there were injuries, I understand.
We're seeing tons of footage come out from the Philippines armed forces of China's Coast Guard using water cannons to stop the Philippine vessels. How significant is that, and how lethal are these water cannons?
So China is using them as a non-lethal weapon, but of course, as you I think have observed, at such close range, these things could easily become much more serious. In the example last month, or actually early this month, it was the same boat, in fact, and it was unable to continue after its windshield and other parts of the boat were damaged. So if it gets beyond water cannons, then we really get into some dangerous area. In fact, Admiral Aquilino, the commander of the U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, was testifying before Congress this week that he was concerned that we could get into a space where we find it necessary to invoke Article 5 of the Mutual Defense Treaty, and that would really put us into some uncharted territory in relation to what China has been doing.